if you're building this business, you're going to show the plan, and you want to show the plan a lot. Now, the reason we show the plan is because we want to expand our business. You know, and wouldn't it be awesome if we didn't have to show the plan? We just walk up with a application and say, sign here, and everybody does it. But then again, would they know what they're signing? And so we educate, inform, and let people know about the business we have, and it is to help them have enough information to make an informed decision, but more importantly, that's how we expand our business. Now, we show the plan because we know how powerful the plan is. Rich Duvall said that there's music in those circles, and you just play the music, and if a person doesn't understand it, don't worry about it. They was just not good enough. So you just keep showing the plan. Because our plan offers benefits, it offers solutions, and a person can achieve some results if they really understand the plan. And so our responsibility is not to get them to understand it, but show the plan. Now, as we show the plan, I'm going to talk about two areas there, and that is the attitude and also the action that we need to take. One of the things I highly recommend that we do not do, and that is never show the plan to an individual who has not given us a reason to show them the plan. Why? Because, see, have you ever hit a non-existent target? That's what showing the plan to someone who has not given you a reason to show the plan is. You don't have a purpose. You just then become a performer. You're going to perform and showing the plan, and you're going to see after the plan if they're going to really vote for your performance. That's one of the poorest ways that I know of to try to represent your business. So never show the plan to a person who's never given you, has not given you a reason to show the plan to them. Also, don't show the plan to a title. How many times have I heard, how do you sponsor a professional football player? How many times have some of you been asked, how do you sponsor a doctor? How do you sponsor this person? Or how do you sponsor that person? I could be cynical and say, you get them to sign the application. That's how you sponsor someone. Okay, legally, a person is not sponsored until they sign the application. But is that what we're looking for, to just get someone to sign the application? No, okay? So don't try to show the plan to a title. What you have to remember is that individual who has a title was an individual before they got the title. And so they are an individual just like you that has a title. So don't show the plan to a title. Don't show it to an age. Don't show it to a person who's just educated or a person of a particular culture. Show it to an attitude. Why? Because you're looking for a person who is open-minded, progressive-minded, looking for a way to fulfill some dreams, goals, wish, wants, desires, and dreams. Okay, that's what you're looking for, and that's an attitude. It doesn't matter. Why? Because we have all those titles in the business already. And how did they get sponsored? Is that because they showed the plan, and the reason the plan was shown is because they expressed something that they wanted, and they gave you a reason to show the plan, and so then it works. It just so happens that they have a title. Okay? When you show the plan, make sure you show the plan with a very confident attitude. And knowledge about your business and about your plan gives you that confidence. So make sure you take time out to see what the plan actually represents, to see how powerful the plan is. And the way you do that is listen to your upline and listen to other leaders in this business, talk about the business, talk about the plan, talk about what the plan can provide. The other thing is posture. When you show the plan, not only have a good, confident attitude, but have posture. Posture is that I really don't need you, and that I'm doing you a favor and you're not doing me one. When you can sit down with someone and says, you know what, I'm going to be a blessing to you today, and I know what I have, and if you're the one that's looking and open-minded, then maybe we have an opportunity to connect. But I don't need you. You don't say that, but you think it. Why? Because, see, you do know something that they don't know. And you do not need that person. When you understand the power of the plan, you're going to share this to an attitude and see if they respond positively. Because when you show this person a plan or you show the plan, you have to find, in showing the plan, what's important to that individual. The reason you have to find what's important is because if it is important, they're going to find the motivation to act. Just think about it. Anything that you deem important to you in your life, you find the time, the energy, the effort, and the motivation. And then when you show that plan, it is also, you want to understand that a person has a desire for what the plan has to offer. Because, see, when a person has a desire, they develop courage. Just think about it. When the desire is strong enough, then we can do the impossible. The courage to do, the courage to act is there. And so you're looking for someone who is inspired and motivated by having something important. You're looking for someone who has desires so that they can develop the courage to act, because otherwise you're going to have a project. The last thing you look for people, when you're showing the plan to, is a commitment. A commitment. See, when a person makes a commitment, that also brings about the need for discipline. You cannot show me a person in this world that's not committed to something that has discipline. But you can show me a whole lot of people that is committed or that are committed, and they have the necessarily discipline, stick-to-itiveness, the will to get the job done in spite of. And so in showing the plan to people, having the attitude that I spoke of, a confident attitude, having the right posture, and then you can basically ask the right question to discern openness, progressiveness, desire, want, dreams, and goals. Another attitude thing is our appearance. Our appearance. See, what does that mean, attitude about appearance? Our dress. Our dress should reflect a person who is confident, business-minded, success-minded, and moving forward. Okay? And our grooming. Our grooming communicates a tremendous amount to people even before we open up our mouth, even after we open up our mouth. And then the third thing that's important about our attitude is our personal hygiene. If there's BO and there's bad breath, people can't hear what you say. So if you have the right attitude, you would pay attention to these details. And the second part, the action part, showing the plan part. When you have all that in order, the rest of it is easy. The rest of it is simple. Because you have a purpose. They've given you reason, and you're just going to go down. How do you show the plan? Well, we can use pencil and pad. We can use the board and easel. We can use the flip chart. We can use even the lit pack. We can use the DVD, and we can use the BWW web space. So the learning curve of showing the plan has been reduced drastically because, see, you can, getting started, you can let a DVD talk for you, which eliminates a lot of personality conflicts. You can let the website talk for you, which gives you a tremendous amount of credibility. Okay? But when you get knowledgeable and confident, you can use the pencil and pad, you can use the board and easel. But the thing of it is, the learning curve has been drastically cut. The thing is, if you have your dreams and your goals and your reasons why and your purpose for being in the business, making the presentation is not necessarily a skill anymore as it is a decision. 5 steps in showing the plan. Number 1, set at ease. Number 2, dream. Number 3, show the 2 to 5 year plan. And number 4, 6-4-2. And number 5, the 5-point wrap up. And the whole key thing is that it's learnable. There's so much material available, so many resources are available. So when you get your dream big, strong, and the motivation is right, the key thing is this: he or she who shows the most plans effectively will win. Have a good evening.